Macroflow Diesel TV.
Okay, hi again, welcome to my new video. Last time I told you about a low budget setup you can use for macro photography. Today I want to show you what I carry around when I'm on tour in the field. Let's start. That's all I take with me. I don't like to carry a big bag and I want to keep it light and handy as possible. And now I show you what I take with me on my tours. Some of you may already know my cam. It's a Sony a6000. It's my very first cam. I got it from my wife. Big thanks to my wife for buying me this cam. She bought it me as she were pregnant with our first son. And the reason why I chosen this camera was the commercial said the fastest autofocus on the planet. I really didn't use the autofocus very much because I discovered vintage lenses very soon, and after 1.5 years I got into macro, and since 2 years now I only shoot macro anymore. And the cam still works and I still like it. It's very good price for the quality it offers, but I don't only use the cam. I also have a small rig cage with a wooden grip, and I also added another piece of wood here just to make it more handy and to fit my relative big hands. I really like this. Super creepy. Great. Next thing, the flash. I bought this flash this season. It's a Godox V350. It has no normal batteries, but a big lithium-ion battery, rechargeable, and it just has more power. The recycle time is faster, and I can shoot more pics in a row, especially for stacks. Very, very useful. And you already know my diffuser. That's the latest version. I changed the setup a bit. I use some magnets now. The upper part gets fixed with the rubber band and the lower part just gets clipped with the magnets. That's the latest shape for the diffuser itself. Material is polypropylene, fog white, translucent. I only know one shop in Germany that where you can buy this, so please don't ask me where to buy it. If you want one of these things, just write me a message. I have a little storage at home of this stuff. Yes, that's the cam, the flash, diffuser. The lens I actually use, I bought it a few weeks ago, is the Laowa 100mm f2.8. It's a manual lens, means no autofocus, and you have to set the aperture manually. But this lens is able to do 2x magnification without any extras. But I also added a Raynox on it. In my last story I said I wouldn't recommend to use the Raynox, but that was a failure by me. I used it with the UV filter, and that made a vignette and poor image quality. But if you remove the filter from the lens and add the Raynox, the image quality doesn't really suffer, and you get a magnification up to 3x. If it's fixed, you have a range from 1x to 3x over the whole focus area, and that makes it a very, very versatile lens. If you remove the Raynox, you can shoot up to infinity and you can use the lens as a normal lens for everything else. You can do portraits, you can shoot birds, or everything you can imagine. I can really recommend this lens. It's great. Price is okay too. By the way, I don't get sponsored by any company. Everything I say about the stuff I have is my own experience and just what I think. Yeah, that's the camera. I always have the cam ready in my hand or on my belt. I use a Peak Design belt clamp, no idea how it's called, where I can fix the cam that I have 2 hands free if I need it. Now I want to show you what's in my bag beside the cam. Something to drink. You can see today it's it's very warm and it's always good to have a drink. What else is in my bag? I have this mini gorilla pot and I added a clamp to it with a bit of wire. The clamp is very nice if you find a spider or something on a leaf and want to put it in a better position, like on the ground. You can easily fix it like that and have a nice position to shoot. But that's not everything. I also attached a flash mount on this gorilla pod, and here is my second flash for spare if the other one dies, but also for some backlight stuff or to create some special light situation. I recently posted 2 pics where I used the backlight technique. I shot a spider and a caterpillar with my normal setup, but also added a flash from down and behind the subject and created a special light situation with that. Yeah. What else do I have? I also have this dust blower, because sometimes you have to switch lenses, and as you can see, here is my local spot. I'm very often here. It's very sandy and hard to change lenses without getting any dirt on your sensor, and especially in macro, when you stop down very much, you see every little piece of dirt immediately on your pic. So dust blower. The second lens I have with me always is another Laowa lens, the Laowa 25mm f2.8 ultra macro. I really like this lens for high magnification stuff, 2.5 to 5x magnification. I prefer to use this for jumping spiders or spider portraits, everything that's small and needs a lot of magnification. You can see it extends up to 5x. Great lens. Another recommendation. And I also have another diffuser for the Laowa. Its shape it's a bit different. Material is the same. And so let's go on. What else do I have in my bag? Not that much anymore. I also have another diffuser for the second flash, but I didn't test it already. I will do it next time, because in some situations, even at lowest power, the flash is too powerful from the back and makes burned out highlights. So I built a little diffuser for it. I also have a flashlight. At these conditions you don't really need that, but if it's a bit darker, it's a nice help to focus things, because you know, my lenses are both manual, means you see not that much if it's dark, because the aperture is already closed. So this flashlight, sometimes I also use it if I find a hole and think there might be something interesting in, to see what it is. What else do we have? I also have this box here. I can put the Raynox in if I don't use it. Here is the UV filter that fits on the Laowa when I don't have the Raynox on. Also have 2 spare batteries for my cam with me and 1 spare for the flash. Some tissues and 2 SD cards if one breaks or is full. Mostly I don't need it. I only need a second battery for the cam. The rest is gives me a feeling of safety, but I don't really have to carry it around. So let's see if we have anything else. No, that's everything I have. Everything I carry around when I'm on tour, and it's everything I need. I don't need more. And yeah, now you know what I use. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.